Yo, what's good, everyone? What's good, everyone? We're back with another video here today. In today's video, we're just continuing on the website. Um, I'm almost done with it. There's a couple few features I just need to add to it to, like, make it make sense. So what we just have to do is, like, just fix the product page. Well, sorry, the admin page one more time because the product management is still not working, and we're just going to also improve the shopping cart as well too. So those are like the two things that we're going to add to it, And yeah, that's hopefully I can with this stream have a conclusion with his website and move on to the freelancer website, which I I'm planning to do as well because I completely forgot that I had that to do. Let me just kind of move this here a bit to the side. Sorry about that. Yeah, so let's go to that now and make sure you like the video, share, subscribe, and yeah, man, let's get in. Sorry about that. Wrong screen. My bad. Wrong screen. Wrong screen. All right. So let me open it. So what I'm going to tell it to do. So let me close on some of these tabs here. Let me open up my ChatGPT tab. Put this across here for now. Well, I could just yeah, I can't. Yeah, that is one thing I can't really show that too much. Oh, and speaking about not showing it too much too as well, I should fix some of these files here as well. Yeah, let me fix some of these files too. I forgot to open up some of these files. Yeah, let me just kind of edit some of these files here. Which I don't think there's much though. I think the app was good, the protected route was good. Don't really have to know much of the admin. I think well, yeah, the about could be removed. Um, yeah, I think the API can remove. I don't think I did any changes to that. I believe that the alt can be removed as well. I didn't do any changes to that as well. So it was just that an analytics could be removed too if I didn't do any changes to that. And I think that this was okay too. But yeah, but the server and stuff like that have to update. So let me update my Word document with these files here. And as if you all don't know, if you're new to the stream, basically what I like to do, let me just put it right here, is that I like to keep all my codes in the Word document files. So when my limit runs out on ChatGPT, I can simply just copy and paste it back in the chat box. And yeah, I'll be, quick reset, man. So, and plus another thing as well that I also kind of like want to remind you all as well is that there is a limit that you can, even though that yes, you actually get a limit from this, but there also is another limit where like if you continue typing into the chat box, like your memory can fill up, you know. So if I show you all this real quick, right? Let me just kind of give you a bit of information here. So if you just kind of like hover over the tab, you will see that my memory usage is 426 megabytes, and this is for the whole entire, like, it doesn't matter which chat I go on, all of them, like, the memory would still be the same. So this is something you have to be very careful of. So I'm on 426 right now. I mean, you can see it's not really lagging, it's moving smooth, but it will start to get a bit laggy. So just be mindful of that. And that's why kind of like Google, like you can continue typing and it doesn't, like, the memory for Google Gemini resets. So that's something very good with them. But yeah, but for ChatGPT, for some reason they like, they didn't have that figure out. So yeah. All right, let's just do this real quick though. Let's put these files here and then we'll jump into the project and then just fix the product management part, and then we'll um okay, to like kind of just give you a visual on what I mean as well. So let's say I go to like Nike, right? Let me just move this here too, so like you kind of have an idea on what I'm trying to do today as well. So Nike shoes. Let me use Adidas, so because I hate man, their JavaScript is so annoying with these things keep popping up, bro. So let me go to Adidas and then men's shoes, right? So you see that how it has a price and stuff. Mine's had to go, like literally go add to cart, right? So you see how there's different options and stuff. So basically what I want to do is that I probably may have to get like an image where I can have it scroll through different colors and basically through there is when people can order, and based on that color, like they'll basically be able to order from there. So yeah, I never really add any of this. So yeah, so basically like we'll be going through this process, you know. So yeah, and you can see down to the ratings and stuff like that. Which I should probably be adding all this as well to, and maybe a description. I like the review and description though. Yeah, I'll probably take some. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, this is some good insight here. So what I'll do, I'll update it and add this to it as well too. This is something I think that's very good because remember I said it is a gift shop, so there is a wide range of products as well. So I'm just kind of like basing it off of like simple things right now, but yeah, I can probably just get some images or whatever on Google and yeah, just have them like that. So right, so now that you understand what I'm trying to do, let's just copy these codes here and yeah, let's get into it. So let's control F this and then go to admin.jx. Wait, and speaking about, I should remove um protected route. I have to remove one of these files. I just have, I don't know exactly which one it is. I don't know. It may be this one though. I wonder, you know what? Let me go back down. Why is it looking? Scroll down. I think it's maybe that first one though. You know what? You know, if I had to type it back over, um, man, I don't know which one it was. That's a problem, man. Let me remove this one. It may be this one though, because well, you know what? I think I removed it anyhow. I take it. So yeah, now let me remove this one, right? And let me remove this one as well. It may be this one that is the correct one. All right, so and you know what I'll do as well, I'll just kind of make a note of it as well and like just remind it to tell it that this protected route file is in, it just type it, this protected route file is located in the components folder. Right, and so let me just do that real quick, right, and copy this, and let's minus some of these things here. Right, so that's the protected route. Then let's go to admin.jx, right? Admin.jx, right? So let's copy this and remove all this code because we don't need it anymore. It's old code now. Okay, I think I may have passed it, or maybe not. Wait, what? Okay, wait, hold on. I may have passed this though. Let me go back. But no, it's saying now. It looks like it's correct. It looks like it's correct. I don't think I've. Yeah, scroll along. Yeah, this okay. So this part, yeah, this part is a full file. All right. Well, let's copy this admin.jx. Copy this. Right. Then let's go to customer.jx. Let's scroll down. I think I may have two customer.jx files though. Let me see something really quick. This is the what? Because this one here starts with, and I did add new codes as well. So, okay, now I don't think, because yeah, this customer.js is from my server. Okay, so if I deal with my server, I may have to go, so I'll come back to that. I'll do that code offline. And same as with my server, because there is personal information from there. So let's go to the admin dashboard then. All right, so let's remove this whole entire code and let's update it with a new one. Let's scroll along. All right, that's good. Let's remove it from there. Then let's copy this code now. And right, copy that. That's good now. Now let us go to customer.jxx, which I believe this would have been for this one. If I go back to customer.jx, so yeah, now I can remove this file now because this is for the JXX. So I remove this code, update the file name, right? Let me scroll back up to it, which I probably should have just changed the name right then and there though. Right, so this is JXX now. And let's go to order.jxx as well. Order, bro, come on, man. Order.jx. Right, let's remove this code now. Remove this whole entire code. Right, so let's go. So let's remove now. And then Control C, Control V. And then let's go to product.jxx as well. And the other two files, I'll do that offline, or I should say on the other screen, because as I said before, personal information. So I don't really want to give away myself like that. Even though you know, it is what it is, but right, let's scroll along here. Remove all these files, all this code, sorry. And let's put JXX here and then paste this, then remove that. All right, now let me switch now. Because I said it's personal information here, so just remove that real quick. As I start with the server.jxx, copy this and remove all these files now. All right, and then the customer.jx. If I need to look for routes. This might take some time. Okay, Let's go to routes F. Ah, there we go. Let's, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, so, ooh, so customer.js. All right, so all right, that's good. All the codes are done now, which is beautiful now, bro. All right. So what we can do now is start a project. Now that that is finished or completed now, but obviously I have to update this again. So let's go to npm run dev. Then let's start. Let's go to npm start. Let's see. It kind of takes a while to show up. Unfortunately, I have to increase the processing power of this. All right, because of the login. Let's move this on different screen because I don't want to dox myself. So let's go copy this here and put this parcel back in here. Let's log in. Oh, failed to log in. Brother, what? Huh? Wait, what? Bro, what do you mean failed to log in? What? Bro, this thing tweaking, like what the hell? Bro, that is the first time I've gotten that problem. What? What do you mean failed to log in? What? What do you mean though? What? Okay, hold on. One second. Bro, what do you mean this, bro? Bro, it literally worked yesterday, bro. Like I literally showed it on the screen. So why all of a sudden it's not working? Like what? Hold on one second. This was not part of the schedule, man. Not good. All right, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what was that, bro. That was so dumb, bro. I was like, bro, what? Like, I was like, bro. You think it literally worked yesterday, bro? But but I don't think y'all cannot see. Yeah, y'all can't see because of my I can't really scroll down too much because you all see kind of personal information. But um, yeah, I just have to fix my product management. So what I do, I'll just copy this real quick, right? And then bring it back to this here. So I'll be like, okay, so let's move this here across so I can see. Okay, so my customer management and order history is working, but for my yeah, it says this error or no products found. All right, so let me just hit inspect on this one, and you see that, and there is no errors in my terminal. How can this be fixed? Because I do have products. Would you, and this is another thing you can ask, like, would you need any files from me to figure this problem out? But also remember that I gave you all the files in the beginning. Yes, so sometimes you have to ask it as well to, like, if it needs any files as well, because sometimes I said the memory of it is terrible. So sometimes you can ask it if it needs any files that I problem solve from there. They say that the front end product that is successfully making the API call. Either the background for product is not returning anything, or the front is not interpreting the response correctly. What could be wrong? Here are the common reasons: wrong API URL in product.js. Maybe it's calling API, but your back exposes it as a product or an empty array return. The backend controller might return wrong database currency product. The condition the front end might be. So you already gave me your files earlier. Here's what I suggest: check product that you look for. As an example, if return is, then should be okay. So say let me open up. Since you already gave me the files, you check product. So tell me to check product.jxx, right? So where is the product.jxx? Where is product.jxx? Where is it? Here it is. All right. But it has the correct API call, right? So it's saying look for the access. So say Control F, sorry, Control F, AXIOX. Not get. But yeah, I mean, I have that. It says set product. It said set products response, not data. Ah, okay. If it's saying that if it's responded is, that should be set product response dot data dot product. Check back if your backend routes or similar confirm you already set it up. Product products get all products, and in get all products, and if you need to see your product file, your backend product controller, code first. Okay, so you know what? So what I'm going to do, it's telling me to give it the files of, if we scroll down, so it's telling me to give it the files of this, of API, I guess product. Then sorry, not order control, but product control. Ah, shit, I messed up one. I messed up one. All right, order.jxx. And maybe and give it the server file as well too, right? Where's the server file? I mean, let me give it a or two just in case. And it's server.jsx, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm probably give it the admin dashboard. All right, so I'm going to, okay, so here is the files you may need to solve. Okay, let me put this here now, and I remove this. All right, so I'll say, okay, so here's the files you may need to solve this problem, right? And we hit dot. Let's go to product.jxx. With this one, and let's go to product.jx. Then let's go to api.jxx, api.js. Then product.jx. This will be the front end one, of course. Then order.js, sorry, control v dot. Then let's go to auth. Do I really need auth, man? I guess I probably could take off auth. Let's go to server.jx. Alright, let's go. We just have two more files to go. Well, one more file actually after this one. And then admin dashboard.jxx. Right. And then the final one, which will be product controller. Alright, this will be the last one. Product controller.jx. Alright. Let's see if we can figure it out from there, man. Perfect. Thanks for sending those files. I see exactly why product.jsx is showing no products found. In product.jsx, you're calling, but based on your backend setup, it's mounted on the or doesn't expose. Also has it, but you didn't show one. So when the front end calls, the endpoint doesn't exist. It's either 404 silently or returns, and your front end ends up an empty array, no products found. No products found. How to fix it? You have two possible fixes depending on whether you want products to be public or admin only. Well, obviously admin only. So I mean, duh. Fix front end to hit the correct existing route. In project.jxx. I mean, right? I have it as under that as well. Yeah, but this bro, but it's not understanding that though. Okay, I think it's getting okay. See, this one I say it has used a bit of common sense, right? Okay, chat GPT. You have to use some common sense. I cannot hide products from customers. They have to see the products in order to purchase them. So what I'm seeing in my admin dashboard is that even though I have products, they do not show in my product management. Well, I guess product management field, I guess. Do you understand? Is it not so? What I'm saying is that customers still need to see the products. I will, let's say, in the admin dashboard, the product management will take place from there. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. So customers should still be able to see products on the public side, but in admin dashboard under product manager, you want admins to also be able to see my file list, edit, and delete. Right now, your product is dashboard is calling API, but that route doesn't exist in your backend, which is why you're seeing the product found. To this, the fix is add a protected admin route that points to the same product controller. That way, customers use APIs such as open/public. Admins use admin APIs admin protected with token. Oh wait, you know this just remind me. So that remember how yesterday that I would have changed all those different codes, right? So it's not, I may have to do something here real quick. I may have to log in as a customer. They're saying to upgrade my admin dash, which it can be difficult to pretty difficult my admin page admin.js. Where is it? They're saying I can remove all these files though. Don't really have to do any updates to them. Where is this? Let me just go back here for you all. Hold on, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get this back for you all. Why is it tweaking like this? What the hell? So I have to look for my admin.jx file, which I'm having a hard time finding it. I don't know why, because I had it, unless it meant to be in this section part of it, or I accidentally, okay, now man, here it is. Remove this, Control F. Let me pull this back up. Okay, hold on. Move this to the side here, and let me open back up this. All right. I may have to close down the may have to restart the server as well. They say in admin routes. Oh wait, say admin routes. I'm only protecting management. So it's saying if I scroll to the top. Okay, let me if I okay, let me just do this real quick. Okay, so I have a file called admin.jx that is located in routes folder in my server folder, which is for the backend. Here is the code admin.jx. Yeah, well, I guess please update the code with the relevant functions and code, leaving my code logic intact. Alright. They're saying that keep your logic existing. So here's your update admin.jx. What change let your original logic untouched, added, post and product, put and delete the product to give the admin natural full crowd control. Keep our behind verified post is admin. This is now would you like me now to update your product influencer? It's called these new routes correctly and display the product in the admin dashboard. Alright, so let's see if it works. I don't think I may not have to close the server. Let's see. How much lines of code it had? It had 75 at 120 now. Okay, let's close this down. Oh shoot, let me leave this up. Let's restart the server now. Open npm run dev. npm start. I think it has to maybe update my product.jxx file. That's why too as well. I'm not seeing it. Wait, sorry, let me move this here. Yeah, I'm still not seeing it though. So what I'm going to tell it is that okay, well, I did update my admin.jx file and I am still not and I still have this displaying on the products products I should say products. If I go back to the code, sorry, if I go back to here and let me switch this real quick. And move this back here. But thanks for confirming since your backend admin is not exposing preliminaries and process also on the front end side project. Here's how we can debug step by step. Someone confirm your backend, return your make sure to include if step check your product. Most likely product is either calling the remember your backend routes. Fix up is a correct version, replacing your actual keeping the logic intact. Check console log after they're saying give me this new code now. So let me go to product.jxx. Where is it? Where is product.jxx? Bro, I swear I'm blind, bro. I'm so blind, bro. Real talk, man. Bro, where the hell is that file, bro? What the hell? Okay, here it is. Bro, I'm blind, bro. Damn it, man. Wait, I don't think this is the full code. It's saying 70 something. Yeah, there's no way that this is the full code. So what I do is I'll tell it, see this, I game with the imaginary code, bro. I know, let me tell it, hey, chat GPT, stop giving me example codes or codes that are not, or say that not related to my code. Here is my correct product.jxx file. Please update it and leave the logic intact and ensure that all the codes are functional. All right, let's see. Let's see, man. Right now you're calling it, but I'm in a product. That's an admin only row, but in your backend is very likely you actually have products stored on the public product route. That's why customers see products fine, but your admin actually no product. So here's the fix. So it's saying that what? So right now you're calling it, but inside your admin has a product, which is that's an admin route, but in your backend is very likely you actually have products stored on the public product routes. That's why customers see products fine, but your admin dashboard shows no products found because the API slash admin slash products endpoint may not be implemented or returning an empty list. They see that this now is the correct code. Save it. So it's saying restart from then if needed. Alright, so let's close this down and restart it then. Let's exit this. Then let's close this down. Close this down. And let's now copy this code now. Alright. Let me move this to the side. So I have 72 lines of code. Let's see if it gets lower, if it gets longer. Okay, so it does get longer, which is good. That means it did update. So what I'm going to do now is restart the server. Oh yeah, that's the next big thing, man. Always make sure you watch your lines of code, man, because I know I'm telling you, bro. It removes some of your code, so always be mindful. Don't just, as I said, about copy and paste, man. Like actually think, you know. I'm telling you, man, like, bro, ChatGPT is a game changer for web development, man. Like like as much as you know, as shit as it can be sometimes, it really is good to like in terms of like put a personal level of helping you to think better and stuff. So and just be more creative and more logical on the things that you do. Nah, still getting the error, man. Nah, bro, still getting the error, bro. Nah, that is not working, man. That is not working. All right, so let's go back to it though. Um, oh no, I didn't mean to close. Shoot, I didn't mean to close it. Let me close this back down now. But see, it's telling me something about the lag. Nah, this is me lagging though. So check your browser account, see the count of fetch product restore output. We see, then we stick with the, if we see that, stick with the, okay. Okay, no, sorry, let me open it back up again though. And let me copy what I see in the console. Hold on. Yeah, I may have to get to critical think again though. So, oh my goodness, man. Bro, alright. Okay. Okay. ChatGPT. I am still seeing no products found for the products fields. Please critical think before responding. And as I mentioned before, I did give you all my files and the newly updated ones. Please review all those files and help me be able to see the products in my admin dashboard. And say that also here is what my console displayed. Right, so before I send that, let me just open this and tell it npm run dev, and then let me tell it npm start Yeah, look, unfortunately, I didn't really get to add any changes to the stuff, man, which is a bit disappointing, man. But who knows? Probably do it for next stream. Let me see if I can just fix this real quick. Oh shoot, it displays shoots. Alright, hold on 1 second. Let me move this offline here real quick. Alright, so I can't really show this part, but alright, let's see. Let's see the responses I get. Alright, so it's thinking, so it's gonna take a while. Let me just grab some water real quick. Alright, so it's saying that thanks, I ran through your notes and the logs you posted and tracked the records. Your front end is correctly calling the backend, but the backend is sending an empty array. So the admin product table shows no products found. That means the problem is server side. The DB query is returning no docs for the route the admin dashboard calls. I made sure you save targeted changes you can apply right now. No behavior rework. I preserved your logic. Make the admin products route, return a constant JSON shape, and log how many products is found. So so you can see the server side whether the database has products. Make the public product route return the same shape. If you have good endpoints on this, they should behave consistently. Make the admin product JSX try the admin endpoint first, so admin gets protected data if available, but it gets an empty result or failure if pause marked to the public API. It also logs responses so you can see exactly what the backend sends. By applying these three flexible exactly copy and paste right and I'll use on his server the other front end and try also include a quick revision step at the side. Okay, so it's saying to replace it with this, replace product with this, and replace that with that. Well, why this will this server logic adding? Okay, so let me log out, right? Close this, go back to this, move this file here. It's saying in Subarus and then admins. If I scroll along, oh yeah, let me close these things. Admin.jx. Replace your current admin profile with this. It keeps your admin logic but returns so that and logic console you can see whether they don't actually has products. The same copy code, so copy that. Okay, so now 81 lines of code. Then make sure your public products will return the same shape and logic. Can't replace or ensure this file is look like this. The same product and routes product.jx. So I had 38 lines of code. Now I have 43 lines of code. Right. Details. Okay. And I was just reading something there. And then it's saying client, so the page is saying product.jxx. Wait. Oh shoot. It made a big mistake there, buddy. It's thinking that updated front logic to attempt the admin slash protect and force and that returns the payback, then the component logs the actual backend response so you can see it in the browser account. So wait, before I even do that, right? I think it made a very big mistake here. Hey, you made a mistake with part 3 because the product.jxx file is located in the, let me after gonna put this here. Yeah, so it's located in the admin folder, which the admin folder is inside. Oh, wait, is it not the source folder and the src folder is inside the client folder. So and let me put this back on the screen for you all. So I don't know if this changes anything, but just wanted to update you on the file path. Let's see if it sees anything. They update the import in Arminator to import the components since like and the admin folder is at the you see is number 2. Update the imports open. Wait, I think oh yeah, and again you and again to clarify that the admin dashboard is inside the admin folder, and let me just copy this part here. Copy this part right here. Ah, shoot, our limit ran out. Damn it. So it's saying client source admin. The filebar doesn't break your React code since React doesn't care about your opponent inside the console shows, which means the front is associating the endpoint backend. So not filebar relates to the backend of your data, front-end files. Either your okay, so let's copy this code one more time. So let me just ensure everything is correctly. Go to the admin dash thing here. Import products from admin / products. That doesn't make sense though, but okay. Let me copy this code here though. That 81 lines of code. Now have 99 lines of code. And then let's go to open it back up. But well, my limit ran out, so I can't really do anything about that. So whatever we have to do, we have to do that tomorrow for the next stream. npm run dev. Alright, so it's working. Then npm start. Let me get my password ready. Hit login. Copy this, then come out to that, and paste this. Nah, it's still not working. Bruh. Oh my gosh, man. Come on, ChatGPT, man. Freaking hell, bro. Bruh. Yeah, man. I don't know what's like. I don't know if it's confused or whatever, but yeah, man. Damn it, man. Well, um, yeah, I have to kind of close the data in. I have to do something. So what we do is that we'll come back to this tomorrow, try to fix this raw part. And yeah, man, I think like it's confused for some reason. So which I said it for it. As I said it for my it really, bro, it really struggles, man. Like it as good as it is, man. It really struggles still. So yeah, we'll see what we can do to fix that tomorrow. Hopefully that this stream here was informative for you. You'll like something, you'll learn something, and yeah, man. I'll try to see if I can. I'm upset I didn't get to do the product part of it as I had set up for like how Adidas was, but I still need to get that product part fixed first. So yeah, but yeah, I'll get you back in another stream tomorrow, and yeah, make sure you like the video, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll catch you back tomorrow. Peace.